What's good? It is your boy Bake, and today we got a dope defensive setting video for you. We're going to be talking about the best defensive setting to use for both NBA 2K21 current gen and NBA 2K21 next gen. So without further ado, before we get into that, I need y'all to do two things y'all already know. Number one, spam up that lockdown gang. If it ain't about a lockdown thing, it ain't part of the lockdown gang. You already know who we represent. And number two, what defensive settings are you using on either NBA 2K21 current gen or NBA 2K21 next gen? So let's get into the best settings right now. So you always want to know what's the best settings for you. A lot of you guys always take what your YouTubers are using and try to apply it. And so you really want to make sure you learn how to master the best settings for you. And I got this dope little video right here that talks about breaking down defensive settings and how they operate. But if you ain't got time to watch that video, I would just sum it up in this term right here. Just know the lower your settings, the more control you have, but the more sliding you have, the more all over the place you are. The higher the settings, the less control you have, but the less sliding you get, but the more defensive animations you get as well. So you gotta find the trick or the trade, okay? For me, again, these are the settings that work best for me whenever I play NBA 2K21 current gen, and I don't play it as much, but when I do play it, these are the settings that you see right here are the settings I'm using to play defense on NBA 2K21 current gen. I feel like 10 is the best settings for me, okay? I always want to emphasize that, for me. If you want to break down another updated video on how to find the best settings for you, please let me know in the comments below and I'll be sure to make that video for you. But when I'm playing current gen, I'm playing on 10. 10 is the best settings for me. I feel like this works tremendously well. I have a lot of control and I'm not sliding all over the place, and I'm doing really well, and I don't even have a lockdown build. Imagine if I had a lockdown build. So for my NBA 2K21 current gen guys, that is the settings you can try out, but work around that settings. Try maybe 15, try maybe 5. If you want to go a little bit higher, try even 20. See which one works out best for you and let me know in the comments below, because I really want to make sure I'm giving you the best information possible. Now for my next gen folks, the people who play next gen like myself, y'all know I mostly play NBA 2K21 next gen a lot of times, and I usually stream. So for my people who play next gen, the best settings for me, again, that I use for me is 15. It's a little bit different than it is on current gen. For current gen, you got a little bit more control with lower settings and also less sliding. But on the other end, on next gen, even with the defensive buff that they did, there still is a little bit more sliding. I may mess around with it, but 15's been perfect for me. I feel like I got the best of both worlds. I got enough control and I'm able to get a lot of defensive animations, and I'm not sliding all over the place. So those are the best two settings that I am using. Again, I am using. And always remember, when you're trying to find the best settings for you, mess around with a base setting. I would say start about 15, right? Start about 15 on either game, and then either go up or down based off your preference. Remember, if you want more control, you want to lower it. If you want less control but less sliding as well, then you want to buff it. You want to make it higher. And that's for both games. 15 is like the base range that you can use for either or, and then mess around with it, and that will help you find your best settings. But if you want an in-depth breakdown video or steps you can take to help find it, let me know and I'll be sure to give that video to you. But without further ado, y'all can also check out the Lockdown University tutorials. We got a lot of videos from on-ball defense to defensive settings to, hedge defense, all of it. It's all in Lockdown University. So be sure to check those videos out. We got a whole bunch of defensive tutorials and defensive videos to go over this week. So you don't want to miss anything. So keep it locked in with your boy Bake. Hey, remember to live life stressless. You're rocking with one of the best. Without God, without y'all, my life would be a mess. Always remember to have faith, hope, and love. And I will see you guys tonight on stream through the grace of God. Hey, I see y'all soon.